Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Timberwolves. Few big men have ever possessed this skill set. Karl Anthony Towns can do it all. He's getting focused on getting a win for his team as they look towards the game against the Suns. Timberwolves, Suns, coming up next. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. All right, a chance to check out stats for Shake Milton.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Nurkic is out there with Durant, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Conley. Outside, Towns. Booker against Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And it's sent back by PD. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley's shot is off. Here's Beal. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Edwards against Booker. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Booker. A solo fast break. Here's Okogie. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Now Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Conley surveying the D. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Over Booker. Edwards. That's good.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Now here's Beal. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Booker's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now here's Booker playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Takes it from 10, and the Sun.
4 of 5 so far.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Suns leading by 6. Passes it to Nurkic. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Nurkic a screen on Towns. Durant for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. So it's the Timberwolves now. Crosses over. Edwards drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Towns against Booker. Towns, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Booker. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here is Edwards after the Suns pick up 2. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now the pass to Okogie. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Here's Okogie. Connects on the foul line jumper. Okogie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think Minnesota, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards inside, defended by Booker. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. Seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Conley, trailing here by 8. Edwards a screen on Booker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Six on the shot clock. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. For 3, Okogie. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley with it. Now Beal defending. Tries from 16. Jump shot is good.
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Suns leading by 6. Booker the pass to Okogie. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okogie from deep. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Conley. Still scoreless. With the drive to the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels, and the 3 ball is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Suns have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside, Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. From the line. Pass to Okogie. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Booker. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Outside, Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. 18 feet out. Stolen by Michael Conley. Passes it to Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Nurkic. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edwards with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now Beal following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Here's Okogie. 7 points in the game. Outside, KD. 3 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 5.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a 3 look like a layup with that size and touch.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So for the Suns, Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Beal. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Out to the right wing. Towns down low. KD's on him.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Gordon. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bol comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Beal subbed in for Gordon. Booker against Milton. And Anderson has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo getting one off.
Outside, Beal. There's the pass to Bates-Diop. And here's KD for 3. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. Pass to McLaughlin. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And let's take a quick look at the numbers for Booker. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And that one misses. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Suns.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Milton the pass to McLaughlin. Now Reed, pass to Milton. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anderson, and off the glass. That one's good. 6 points for Kyle Anderson.
Anderson rising up in the mid-range, a shot that this offense is more familiar with.
Here's KD, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Passes it to McLaughlin. Jacks up a 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Suns moving the ball around. Beal, the pass to Durant. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Beal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Little comes in for Damian Lee. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Anderson. And Bull pulls it down. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
.15 seconds left in the first. Over to the left wing. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Alexander Walker. Milton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Suns leading by 7. You've got Drew Eubanks. Also Bull out there. And it's Bates Diop in at the 2 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Bull, that's good.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Milton. Great D that time from Beal.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Milton against Bull. Milton kicks to Edwards. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Reed with it. Now Beal defending. Shot clock at 6. And here's Anderson for 3. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Two on the clock. Here's Milton. No good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Watanabe passes to Bull. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bull's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 9 points.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Timberwolves trail by 13.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
And no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Suns, number one.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Suns leading by 11. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Bates Diop. And again, it's the Suns missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Beal. Milton in the corner for three. Rebound by the Suns. Down low. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Milton against Beal. They set the pick. Milton kicks to Reed. Drills it from outside. Reed's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Bowl following the three by Minnesota. Now here's Beal. A 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 10. And the pass to Reed. The three. And another three for Minnesota.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And here's Edwards. He's got 11. Pass to Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Milton. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They double-team Beal. Okogie for 3. Good on the triple. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards passes to Milton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Hilton the pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Passes to Eubanks. The pass to Bates Diop. Here's Okogie. Cuts off the pass. Here's Milton. Reed controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
For Phoenix, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
And you wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Timeout called, the Suns. Eubanks, he's checked in for Bradley Beal.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Rudy Gobert. First in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. On defense, Minnesota down by 15. Pass to KD. Bowles setting the pick for Durant. Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And McDaniels drops them both. Phoenix leading by 13. Now Booker pass to Okogie. Booker with it. Bol is screen on Conley. For 3. Booker, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter. Booker against Conley. Durant with a screen on Conley. Outside Durant from outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley left side. Towns for 3. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Now watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Conley. He has yet to score. He kicks to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Towns. Shoots the 3. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Takes a step back. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup. KD's got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Towns. Another miss by Towns.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Eubanks. And here's Booker from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Edwards. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Right through the D for the layup. 10 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Bull, and Beal subbed in for Eubanks. And a change for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now here's Anderson. He has 6. Lays it up off the glass. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Beal deciding where to go with it. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Here's Beal, covered by Conley. Beal against Conley. Right side, Beal over Conley. Beal can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 10. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Well, Phoenix shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And there's the pass to Okogie. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. Bol has been the guy making things happen for the Suns. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and We had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And turning back now to that first half we just watched, fellas, KD having himself a game.
Putting up points, not shy, looking for his shot, man. And he's been carrying the load offensively.
Yes, he understands his role and what he needs to do to keep this team successful.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's McDaniels, and he drops it in from the low post. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Beal against Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. And stolen by Booker. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Here's Beal after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
The Suns have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Booker.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
Both free throws good from Booker. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Conley the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Kicks it to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Beal. A 3-ball. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Durant kicks to Beal. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Edwards. And that one is off. Good D by Booker.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations. And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Towns. Averaging 23 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. And Phoenix has possession. Durant dishes to Nurkic. Passes it to Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. They double team Beal. For 3, a Kobe. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And Beal kicks to Nurkic. He dishes it to Booker. Beal with a screen on Edwards. Here's Booker. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Towns for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Nurkic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Conley. 5 points in the game. The dish to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The feed now to Gobert. And he gets it to go. Gobert's got his first basket.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
And here are the Suns now. They lead by 17. Beal with a screen for Booker. Over Edwards. That one rolling around and rims out. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Edwards. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Phoenix leading by 15. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Booker. Edwards defending. On the wing, Booker. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Find the lane.
Free throw good, Edwards. Timeout called, the Suns.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. 4th, the Suns.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Phoenix leading by 14. Booker up top. Edwards defending. And Durant gets it to go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now he's got 18. Anderson right side. Pass to Gobert. Back to Anderson. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anderson's got 11.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Conley against Beal. Inside, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Passes it to Gobert. Edwards against Booker. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And finished off by Anderson.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Beal with a screen on Edwards. Another shot. The pass to Okogie. Nurkic a screen on Anderson. Okogie for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley with it. He's got 5. Dishes it to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Phoenix leading by 12. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. And it's 13 points for Devin Booker.
I tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Bounce pass, Conley. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Beal. Conley against Booker. KD a screen on Conley. Booker in the post. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Edwards. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Phoenix. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Shake Milton in for Edwards. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Pass to KD. 6 to shoot. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
The uncanny ability for a big guy to slip towards the hoop, then loft in the nice floater. Durant showing a little bit of everything on that play.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And Anderson has it in the corner. Conley against Beal. Beal with the block.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Timberwolves trail by 16. A shot by Milton, no good. It's stolen by Milton. Outside Conley. Milton kicks to Reid. Beal against Conley. Anderson wide open. Another miss by Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Booker with no one around. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the left wing. With the fadeaway. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Lets it go from 11. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here is Conley. 5 points in the game. Reid gets the bucket.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Suns leading by 13. Booker looking around. Over Milton. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Suns. Bates-Diop's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker in the corner. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Passes to Bates-Diop. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now here is Conley. Reid kicks to Anderson. Towns wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The pass to Beal. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Beal finds Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put the D in an awkward position and force them to foul him there.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timberwolves trail by 17. Drew Eubanks out there with Bowl. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kicks to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Milton going inside, and Bowl sends it back. Here's the break. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Okogie, now off the inbound. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half, getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Suns leading by 15. Here's Okogie. Booker outside. Uncovered. And that one drops for him. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Edwards passes to Anderson. Edwards inside. Moves back up. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Okogie. Bull. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Reed. He kicks it to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Milton. Hands the shot from the wing.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Booker against Milton. Okogie has to Bowl. Eubanks with it. Right wing. Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Bowl. Count it. And the Suns lead by 19.
And guys, this is kind of Bowl's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Edwards with it. Now Bowl defending. Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Booker against Milton. To the inside. Here's Okogie. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Milton wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Passes it to Okogie. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 23 points.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Timeout called. The Suns. the Suns making a change here. Nurkic is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Conley against Booker. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get it back. Out to the wing. Nobody near Nurkic. Drops in the tray. Nurkic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
You're trying to space the floor there. You know, Nurkic did not hit a three-point shot in his first 4 seasons in the league.
Edwards kicks to Conley. And again, it's Minnesota.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Phoenix leading by 13. Now here's Booker. There's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Timberwolves passing it around. And finished off by Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. He dishes it to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The Suns leading. Booker the pass to Bull. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bull.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw, no good. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. And he sinks the second. Suns leading by 7. Pass to Bull. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. He's off on the second. It's tipped. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Anderson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
Anderson, he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
And Beal kicks to Nurkic. Durant against Edwards. Outside, KD. Oh, KD parries the three.
Well, after hitting a three earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Outside, Edwards. And Anderson has it in the corner. They get it back. Here's Reed. And it's sent back by KD. To the left side wing. Here's Bates Diop. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 7. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Here's Bull. Finds the open look, and it's on target. And the Suns lead by 6.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Edwards. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 5. Out to Conley. From deep three-point land. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Durant. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here is Durant. Stolen by Michael Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the pass to Beal. That one off the back iron and out. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Edwards fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Durant dishes to Beal. Outside, KD. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic trying to get open, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley kicks to Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Beal against Conley. Now Beal. And Nurkic has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Conley against Beal. Trying to end the drought. Conley's shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Hands it from downtown. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Bull. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Gobert can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Lets it go from the wing. No good from Booker.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And stolen by Booker. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end, terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Edwards looking it over. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Edwards got 28 points for the game. .143 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's Booker on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Minnesota with the ball. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And Edwards drops them both. Phoenix leading by 12. Here's Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Edwards against Booker. Over Edwards. Outside for Durant. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Beal with a screen on Towns. Offensive rebound. And finally they hit one.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so here's Phoenix. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
All the officials are all over that
one. He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Bol. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Eubanks comes in for Kevin Durant. Watanabe's checked in for Booker. And Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Edwards. No good on that one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here are the Timberwolves, trailing by 13. Driving the lane, it's hauled in by Gordon. Over to the left wing. Pass to Watanabe. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. Gave a slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.